Righty ho. So back into Pilates position. Okay, feet in a hip width apart, so not too wide, facing forward. Soften those knees and think about drawing that pubic bone into your navel to engage that core and support our lower back. Okay, so a gentle arch in the lower back, nothing more than that. Open out through the collarbones. Yeah. And take the crown of the head nice and tall up to the ceiling. Lengthen the back of the neck. And we're going to start with our palms facing forwards, thinking about the base of our lungs starting to fill up with air as we rise the arms up. Good. Fingers up to the ceiling. Really stretch and lengthen, focusing on the base of the spine. So lengthening here and lengthening at the top. And when you're ready, press the palms to the outside of the room and let your breath out. Okay, drop the shoulders from the ears. Conscious drop the shoulders from the ears. Palms facing forwards again. Inhale. Bring that breath right up to the top. And when you're ready, hands press to the outsides. And we exhale down. 2 more in your own time. Inhale. Try and visualize those lungs being like the petrol gauge. More and more and more, they're filling up. Right up to the top. And when you're ready, turn the palms outside. And empty them all the way to the bottom. 1 more. Gauge through that lower core. Inhale. If you can lift the heels at this point, come up onto your toes. Good. And exhale and drop the heels back down to the floor. Into toy soldier. So take your right arm up to start with by the right ear. Leave your left arm down. Come up on the toes as the arms pass shoulder height and drop them down as they make the second part of the movement. Okay. Up on your toes for the first part. The hands reach shoulder height and then lower down as they pass and open through the chest. Rise up onto the toes, drop down onto the heels. Rise up onto your toes, drop down onto your heels. Keep that rhythm going. And try and think about that connection. Don't be lazy through your tummy, lazy through your lower back. Up and down. Take the hands back a little further at the ends, so they're passing shoulder height. Let them reach back a little bit more and open out across the chest. Good. On your next one, keep the arms at shoulder height, keep the heels on the floor, widen your legs a little, soften the knees so you're just sitting gently, and we're going to open the chest. So keep your right fingers forwards, follow the left ones as they go out behind you, far out behind you as you can, and then close them back together. Okay, take a breath in to prepare. Exhale and open that chest, and inhale and close back together. Okay, exhale, open the chest, and inhale and close back together. 2 more. Exhale and open. Inhale and close. Exhale and open. Inhale and close. Onto the right side. Same again. Follow those fingers. Open that chest. Reach the left fingers forwards. And close back together. 5 more. Nice and bit of rhythm going. Open and close. Rotate that upper back. Get quite stiff. So we're just opening it up. 2 more. And last one. Keep those arms at shoulder height. We're just going to go into like fallings or rolling forwards like the rag doll. So drop that chin to your chest. Let the arms come forwards. Tuck your tailbone in. And just allow yourself to roll down forwards and hang with your fingers above the floor. Just tuck that chin in a little bit and let the arms feel really heavy. Now, very gently, just start to straighten your knees a little. Make sure you're pressing through all of the foot, the heel as well, and just extend those knees. And you might feel an extra stretch through the backs of the legs. Keep the breathing relaxed. And when you're ready, soften the knees and start to uncurl. Bring yourself back up. And we're going to do one more of those. Open the shoulders, drop the shoulders from the ears, and then just roll yourself back down again. Curling the upper back, letting the weight of the arms fall forwards, and taking your hands down towards the floor, but keep them off the floor. And when you're ready, straighten the knees. So press down into those feet. Keep those knees straight. Good. Feel that little extra stretch. And when you're ready, peel back up again. Okay, just circle those shoulders, open them out, and bring yourself into a slightly wider position. We're going into our squats, straight into squats with a heel raise. So down into our squat, little heel raise, place the heels back down, come back out of our squat again. Okay, down into the squat, lift your heels, good, press the heels back down, press back up again, that's 2. 8 more, down into our squat, lift the heels, press the heels down and back up. 3, down, lift the heels, press the heels, and 4, back down. Lift the heels, press the heels, 5, lift the heels, press the heels, 6, and down. 4 more, lift the heels, press the heels, 7. Okay, go down a little inch or more, a little bit lower on this one. Then get ready to lift your heels and hold it. 3, 2, 1. Press your heels back down and come back out. Back down, just make yourself work a little harder through your thighs. Lower yourself down a little bit further. Draw that pubic bone into your navel. Lift your heels and hold it there for 3, 2, work these thigh muscles. 1, drop the heels back down, lift back up. Well done. 1 more. Lower down into your squat. Go as low as you can go this time. Drop down that bit further. Pubic bone to navel. Get ready to stabilize and lift your heels. Hold it there. 5. Think of that crown of the head going up tall. 4, 3, 2, 1. Press your heels back down and come back out. Well done. Let's take the shake. Stay nice and wide. Bring your arms out to the side. And we're going to do our mermaid. So bring your left arm up to the left ear. Right hand slides down the right thigh. And we're reaching over and stretching through that trunk. Important that you do stabilize here so that you keep muscle activity through your lower back as you're bending and reaching. Good. Bring the left arm down and the right arm up. Over to that left hand side. Keep that core tight. Work your oblique muscles. They're down the sides there. Take a breath in. As you exhale, lift one arm up, bring the other one down. And smoothly move over to the other side. When your next breath out, tip yourself back up and then tip yourself down again. And we'll have one more over to the left. back to the center. Can we take our bands, please? And first of all, we're going to stretch our calf muscle. That's the muscle between the back of the knee and the back of the heel. So you need to start in hip width apart. Take your right foot forward, left foot back. Right foot forwards, left foot back. Right knee bends. Left knee tries to stay straight. Keep the feet facing forwards. Keep your feet facing forwards. Your right knee is bent. Your left knee is straight. And just press your left heel into the mat. Keep the left knee as straight as you can. And you should feel a stretch down the back of the calf, I would think. Round about here. Whilst you're stretching, pop the band behind the back of your shoulders. And we're going to do our chest press. So palms are open. Elbows are slightly down. Bring ourselves up into a sort of not a goalpost. Elbows are down slightly. And we're going to pull the band forwards to meet in front of us. And then the recoil of the band takes us back. Okay. So imagine you've got your palms are flat on a door in front of you. You're going to press that door away from you until they meet, and then bring the band back. Okay, press that door away from you, and then bring the band back. Engage through your core. Exhale, press forwards. Inhale, back. Exhale, press forwards. Inhale, back. Quick check, make sure that right foot's flat on the floor. Exhale, press forwards. Inhale, come back. Exhale, press forwards to meet. Inhale, come back. 4 more. Exhale, press forwards to meet. Inhale, come back. Make sure the crown of the head is straight up to the ceiling. Exhale, press forwards. Inhale, back. Last one. Exhale, press forwards. And inhale, back. Well done. For the other way round, let's bring our left leg forwards and our right leg behind us. So the left knee is now bent, the right leg is straight, and we're stretching through the back of that calf muscle, the back of the lower leg. And we're going to do our shoulder press whilst we're in this position. Okay, so this is where we come out into our goalpost. So open the chest, bring the elbows wide, and then we press up above our head. Sorry, you can't see me. My hands are meeting above my head, and then the elbows are coming back down and wide into that goalpost position. Well done. Press up above the head and down into goalpost. Exhale, draw in, press up, inhale, down. Exhale, draw in, press up, inhale, down. Exhale, draw in and press up, inhale, down. Exhale, draw in, press up, inhale, down. 4 more. Really focus on that lower core connection. 2, 1. And drop down. Well done. Shake those legs out a little bit. And we are going to go into our roll down into a pike if you're a roll down, or we're going to do a roll down and then sit on the chair if you're the chair group. Okay. So everybody, let's put that there. Start with a basic roll down. If you're going to sit on the chair, from your roll down position, you can come back up and make yourself comfortable on the chair. If you're coming into 4 point from here, remember to draw that pubic bone into your navel, soften your knees, walk your hands out and spread your fingers into that pike position and try and press the heels down behind you. When you're ready, draw your pubic bone to your navel, keep the 10 fingers spread, lift your heels and drop your knees down into a 4-point position. Okay? In 4-point, if you can just do your cat stretch and your cow stretch where we're arching just to get yourself going. And I'm just going to demonstrate to those in the chair what we are doing first. If you're sitting in the chair, yep, which I think some of you might be. Okay, we are going to take our hands from out in front of us. We're going to take our left hand, place it round the back of your right knee, so that the back of your hand is onto the outside of your right ankle. Does that make sense? And you're going to basically press the back of your hand into that ankle as you're rolling, as you're leaning forwards. You should feel a stretch around the back of your shoulder. Okay? And then when it comes to the other side, you're going to take your right hand, you're going to pass your right hand through the back of your left knee until your back of the hand is on the outside of the left ankle, and you're going to press the back of that hand into the left ankle as you lean forwards. Okay. Now, for those of you on 4-point, we are doing a thread the needle. So from 4-point here, I'd like you to take your right hand, place your right hand forwards off the side of the mat. Yep. Bend the left elbow. Keep going forward, so you're taking your right shoulder towards the mat. Yep. So you're dipping down and pulling that right shoulder down towards the mat. Take a breath in and out and come back and place the right hand on the mat. Then we're going to do the same to the left side. So take the back of the left hand, it passes in that space through that right side, and we're taking our left shoulder down towards the mat as the back of the left hand slides away. Okay. Keep that core engaged so that you don't fold through your lower back, and really rotate that upper back. Repeat that on each side whilst I come back to those in the chair. So in the chair, we're doing a sitting version. From the arms out in front, we're taking the back of the left hand to the outside of the right ankle, and you're going to press the back of that hand into the ankle so that you're pressing away and rotating like that. Good. Bring that left hand back. Now you're going to take the back of the right hand, feed it through the back of the left knee onto the outside of your foot. Reach forwards with the left hand, press the back of the right hand into the side of the ankle, and rotate your back slightly. Okay. You're feeling that stretch around your shoulder. Okay, back with those on 4-point. Hopefully you've done 1 to the left or 2 to the left and 2 to the right. Feeding through, dropping that arm down. Spread your 5 fingers onto the mat. Give you that nice base of support. Good. Exhale and come back. Now feed through to the other side. Back of that hand feeds through to the other side. And you take that, rotate, take that shoulder to the mat. Okay. Now we're going to come back into child's pose. So bring your bottom onto your, as close as you can to your heels. And those of you sitting in the chair, I'd like you to put both arms above each other. Cross your palms. So put your right palm on top of your left palm. You're either reaching forwards as far as you can, or you're reaching high up to the ceiling with your right palm on top of your left palm, or back of the hand, sorry. Okay. When you're ready, change over. Place the left palm onto the top of the right palm and reach as far forwards as you can. If you're in sitting, you're reaching up high with one palm on the other back of the hand. Okay. Now we're going to slightly increase that stretch for everybody. So I'd like you to stretch forwards with your left hand, straight line. Take the right hand across in front of you. So it's reaching across on top of the left palm, back of the hand. Okay, so you're stretching down that right side. If you're in sitting, you're taking your arms up and you're reaching over as you reach to one side. Good. Bring yourself back to the center. Spread both fingers in front. Reach forwards now with the right hand. Reach forwards with those right fingers. Place the left palm on top of the right. No, Roy, you stay on your where you are. I'm just demonstrating for those sitting. Left palm goes on top of the right hand, and we're reaching forwards with the left fingers. So you're stretching through that side. Okay, and you're stretching off to the side if you're in sitting. Good. Okay. Come back from there. Well done. Bring yourself to 4 point. So we all need our band, whether you're in sitting or in 4 point. Pop your band behind the back of your knee. Yep, so I'm looping it behind my left knee. Yep. Bring yourself into that 4 point position. I'll come to you sitting in a chair in a second. From here, we're going to bring that belly button and pubic bone connection. And we're going to take the band forward. So we're adding resistance to taking our hand forwards. Okay, so we're working around the shoulder blade. So let's do the left side first. Draw pubic bone to navel. Spread your right fingers. Take the left arm up and forwards. Keep your gaze looking down at the mat. Pubic bone back to navel as you lower back down. Take the band forwards. Pubic bone to navel as you lower back down. So the band is giving some resistance behind the back of our leg. If you're in sitting, exactly the same. Loop the band underneath the back of the knee and the thigh. Hold the right hand steady. Take the left arm up. Okay, and lower back down again. Going to come down. You put band behind your knee in sitting. From here, you are coming up and then coming back down. Keep those arms out in front. Up and back down. Got that, sisters, hopefully. Well done. You all right there, Raina? That's it. Yep, perfect. Well done. Well, you've got it around both knees, which makes it a bit tougher, but that's fine. If you're managing, you can have it around both knees, or you can just have it around the one. Okay, staying on that side, keep the band looped around your left leg. We're going to extend the right. Okay, so keep those toes on the floor. Keep those toes tapping on the floor. Draw your pubic bone to navel. Same again. Extend with the left arm Lift up the right toes to join. Tap the toes back down, bring the hand down. Lift the left arm up, lift the right toes up, tap the toes back down, lower the left arm down. If you're in sitting, lift your right foot off the floor as you lift the left arm up. Let's try 8 more of these. Okay, so right toes out behind us, left arm raised in front, right toes lift and lengthen. Toes tap down, left arm down. Left arm out in front, right toes lift and lengthen. Right toes back down, left arm down. 4 more. Left arm out in front, right toes lift and lengthen. Right toes down, left arm down. Last 3. Left arm in front, right toes lift and lengthen. Right toes down, left arm down. Last 2. Keep going if you're in the chair, exactly the same. Left arm up, right foot off. Lengthen, lower the right toes down, lower the left hand down. Last one, draw that pubic bone to that navel, keep the weight bearing through the left shin. Really press into the floor, lift the left arm forwards, lift the right toes up and lengthen, tap the toes back down, bring the left arm down, and bring that right knee in. Well done. Okay, let's change to the other side. So just loop the band around the back of the right knee, okay? So if you're sitting in the chair, loop that band around the back of your right knee and start with your arms out in front. Yep. And take that right hand forward. So 4 pointers. Remember to weight bear through the shin, not the kneecap. Okay, so sit back slightly through your hips if you need to. And we're going to start, first of all, just by taking that right arm forwards. So the right arm is coming forwards. I'll turn around. Okay, so pubic bone to navel. Spread the left fingers. Take the right arm forwards. Tap back to the mat. That's 1. 7 more to go. Lift. 2. 3. Keep going. I'm just going to show the sitters. If you're sitting in the chair, take that arm up, bring that arm down. Take the right arm up, bring it back. Well done. 2 more with that right arm. 1, 2. Okay, now we're bringing that left leg in. So draw pubic bone to navel, spread your 10 fingers onto the mat. Take the left leg nice and long out behind you. Lift the right arm forwards, up high. Lift the left leg and lengthen. Toe tap to the floor. Take the right hand back down. Right arm forwards and up. Lift that left leg and lengthen. Draw that pubic bone to navel. Take the left toes down. Bring the right hand to the mat. 5 more. Right arm forwards. Lift the left leg, lengthen. Toes back to the mat. Hand down. 4 more. Lift that leg. Draw those toes down. And hand back to the mat. 3 more. Right hand forwards. Lift the foot if you're on the chair. Keep that stability. Place the toes back down. Place the hand back down. Right arm forwards. Last 2. Lift the left leg and lengthen. Tap the left toes down. Bring the right hand down. Last 1. Right arm forwards. Lift the left leg, lengthen. Draw pubic bone to navel. Tap down with the left toes. Bring the right hand down. And bring that knee in. Well done. Okay, if you're sitting in the chair, I'd like you to loop the band around the back of your knees, both your knees, and tie it quite tight. because our exercise is going to be going out to the side. Okay. If you're in 4 points, you need to do the same. So we need to loop the band around the back of the thighs, just above the knees, into a loop. Okay. I'll just get going with those in the chair. If you're in the chair, if you've got the ball to hand, if you're in the chair, and hold the ball out in front of you as well. Sit forward in the chair, don't use the backrest. Lift the heels. Lift the heels, hold the ball out in front of you, and then take the left knee out to the side when we're doing left knees. Keep the right side still, and take the right knee out to the side when we're doing right knees, and keep that left side nice and still. Engage that core, keep your back nice and straight, and squeeze that ball out in front of you. Okay, everybody else that's on 4 points, we've got the band around our knees. Spread those fingers, bring those knees out to hip width apart, and we're going to work the right side first. So slightly press down more through the left, lift the right knee off the mat, take that right knee out to the side, and bring it back to the middle. Don't tap it back down again. Keep it hovering off the mat. 2, hover off the mat. 3, keep hovering off the mat. Exhale out, inhale back. Exhale out, inhale back. Exhale out, inhale back. Exhale out, inhale back. Halfway, 5 more. Exhale out, inhale back. Exhale out, inhale back. Keep going if you're sitting in the chair. Keep the heels off the floor. Keep that left side still. Take the right knee out to the side and press that ball with the palm of your hands out in front of you. 2 more 4 pointers. 1, 2. Well done. Float the right leg down onto the left side. Engage through that core again. Keep that back nice and neutral. And we're coming out to the left side. 1, float above the mat as you come back. Out to the side. 2, float above the mat and come back. Out to the side. 3, float and come back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. If you've got the ball and you're sitting in the chair, hold the ball above your head now. For those of you in 4 points, we're going to go back to our right side. And this time we're going to have the ball under our left hand. Okay, so left hand's on the ball, left palm on the ball. If you're sitting in the chair, exactly the same, but you're holding the ball above the head. Okay, right side comes out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, let's have the right, sorry guys, if you've got the ball on your right, under your right hand, put it under your right hand. Let's have that right side less stable. Out to the side, we'll start again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last 3, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Move the hand across to under the left palm. Keep that ball under your shoulder. And another set of 10 on the left side. Up in the air if you're sitting in the chair, really reaching up nice and high. Engage that pubic bone to that navel. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, well done, 8, 9, 10. Well done, everyone. Okay, if you're in kneeling, just roll yourself back into child's pose, roll that ball out in front of you. If you're in sitting, bring yourself onto your back on the mat. Okay, so when you're ready, turn yourself round. Bring yourself onto sitting. If you're already on the mat, sit yourself up before you roll down. Bring those arms out in front of you. Crown of the head nice and tall. Okay, think about rolling onto your sitting bones, so creating that C shape in your lower back. Draw that tummy button into your lower ribs. Draw that tummy button into your lower ribs. Use your abs as you're rolling yourself down to the mat. Well done. Bring your hands by your sides. Doesn't matter if you have the band still on or off. Okay. So to start with, let's do our pelvic tilt. So we need to roll that marble in and out of our tummy button. So thinking that you've got a marble in your tummy button, palms are gently pressing down onto the floor by your sides. Your breastbone is soft and your clavicles are open. And roll that marble out of your tummy button. And then roll that marble down towards your pubic bone. Roll it up to your breastbone. Roll the marble out towards your pubic bone. Okay. When you're ready, press through the whole of your foot. So spread your 10 toes, spread your 10 fingers, and start to lift your hips up into the shoulder bridge. Work your glute muscles, keep your chest soft. And lower back down again. That's 1. Same again. Exhale, lift the hips. Inhale, lower back down. 2. Exhale, lift the hips. Inhale, come back down. 3. Spread those 10 toes. Press down through your feet evenly. Lift up. And back down. For the next 3, I'd like you to focus on spreading the toes as you press down into the mat to lift up. And then trying to lengthen your thigh bones as you're lifting yourself up. Lengthen those thigh bones. Bring your knees towards your toes. And back down again. 2 more. Spread the toes. Lengthen your thigh bones. Lift your hips. And back down. And last one. And let's stay here for a count to 5. 5, keep those thigh bones nice and long. 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower back down. Okay, well done. 2 options here. Either put your right leg to tabletop or lift your right heel and be on your tiptoes. And we're going back up into that bridge again. So hands still by our sides. Press down, spread those toes, lengthen that left thigh bone, lift your hips and lower back down. 5 more if you're in tabletop, or just lift the right heel and press down through that left leg and have the right toes on the mat to give you that balance. And back down. 3. Spread those left toes, lift those hips and lower back down. Last two. And last one. And back down. Okay, place the right foot down. Either bring the left leg to tabletop, or just lift the left heel and keep the left toes down. Now press up through that right side. See if you feel stronger this side compared to the other side, or maybe not. Try and really tune in to see where your strength is. Press down through those toes, lengthen your thigh bone. You've got the band on, it's just making you work a bit harder. And down. Last three. Press up, lift those hips, lengthen that right thigh bone. And back down. And last two. Lift and lengthen. And back down. And last one. Lift those hips. And lower back down. And place your left foot onto the mat. Good job. Right, got a couple of minutes left. Let's untie your band. So everybody needs the length of band. Good. Okay. Length of band. Place the length of band underneath your right foot. So it's going across the sort of ball of your right foot. Get it down. Everybody got that band? Just going across the ball of your right foot. Okay. And all we're going to do from here, so bring your right foot into tabletop, rest your arms down by your sides, open your chest, hold the band with your hand, press the left foot into the floor, press away with that right foot. You've got your left and right legs parallel. Okay. If you can, now bring your right foot up towards you, the back of the leg is straightish, and pull your toes down towards your chest. You can use the band to help you, to guide you. Pull those right toes down towards your chest. Press the right heel up to the ceiling. Okay. Now press the right toes away from you, so into the resistance of the band. Soften the knee and bring it back to tabletop. Let's do that 3 more times. So press away with the right foot. Draw that pubic bone to your navel. Bring the leg up as straight as you can. The sole of your foot you want to be facing up to the ceiling, and you're drawing your toes down towards your chest. Keep your chest open. Okay. Soften those toes. Take the leg down level with your left leg, and then bring your knee back to tabletop. Well done. 2 more. Press out against the band with the right leg. Bring that leg up as straight as you can so the sole of your foot is facing up to the ceiling. Pull the toes down towards you. Use that band to guide you if you need to. And then soften the foot against the band. Take the leg down and bring it back into tabletop. Okay, last one. Press out with the band. Draw the leg up. Sole of the foot facing up to the ceiling. Keep that connection between your lower back and your left foot on the floor. Pull the toes down towards your chest. When you're ready, point the toes slightly. Take the leg back parallel with the left and bend the knee to tabletop. Okay, well done. If you can, whilst your right foot's up there, bring the left foot up, double tabletop, pass the band over into your left foot, and then you're good to go on the left side. So we're going to press against the resistance of that band and straighten the left leg. Show the sole of the foot to the ceiling. Make sure you're engaging your pubic bone to your navel and keeping your right foot flat on the floor. Bring your toes down to your chest. Use the band to guide you. When you're ready, soften those toes. Take that leg back parallel with the right and bend the knee back to tabletop. Okay, last 3. Press out through that left leg. Bring the leg up straight. Show the left sole of the foot to the ceiling and draw your left toes down towards your chest. Press the heel up. Soften the foot. Bring the legs back level with each other and bring your left to tabletop. Last 2. Press out against the band. Bring that leg up. Work to show that sole of the foot to the ceiling. And you're working to keep that stability, keep that pubic bone to navel engaged. Press up through the left heel. Then relax the foot. Take it down. Back to tabletop. Okay, last one. Exhale and press away. Inhale, bring the leg forward. Exhale, pull those toes down. Inhale, press the toes away. Exhale, lower. And inhale the knee back, tabletop. Okay, well done. Take the left foot down to the mat. You can let your band go. Bring your knees and heels together. Gaze should be going straight up at the ceiling. Open the chest and let your knees fall to the left-hand side. So lift the right hip off the mat. Knees stay tucked and squeeze together. Just gently. Heels stay squeezed together. Gaze is straight up at the ceiling. Knees off to the left. When you're ready, take them through the center. Draw that pubic bone into your navel. And let them roll over to the right-hand side. Keep that gaze up at the ceiling. Keep them stacked on top of each other. Relax the left shoulder. And when you're ready, bring those knees back through to the center. And if you bring them in one at a time, you can just hug those knees into your chest. And then take your feet back on the mat. Well done, everyone. Another good week. And before you sit up, if you're happy to do a roll up, so if those of you that rolled down, we can try a roll up. Have your feet flat on the floor. You want your knees about 30 degrees bent. You can either take your hands at the back of your thighs. You might need to bend your knees a bit more and work the back of your hands up the back of your thighs into roll up, or have your hands out in front of you. Really draw that tummy button into your lower ribs. Use those abdominal muscles to curl up that back into sitting. Oh, well done. Good stuff. Let me finish that next. Okay, let's just unmute everybody.